the upper skirt back left that we just added seam allowance to. Now let's do the back right. So we'll cut along the side seam, not the fold, but the side seam. And then we'll save the front for later. And now I need a piece of brown paper that is longer than my skirt. And I will go ahead and tape it down. So this is the hem on the right. So I need to make sure that I have plenty of space here for that. And then the rest of it is going to have 1/2 inch seam allowance. So I just need to make sure that I have enough space, and then I can go ahead and tape it down. And when you tape, start in one spot and then move away from that spot. Don't tape in one side and then start taping on the other side, because you might end up wrinkling your paper and then having to remove your tape in order to correct it. So this is the waist, and this is the right side seam. This is the section that connects to the lower skirt, and this is the hem. Just so you can kind of get an idea of where you are. Let's see, I guess we'll put that there. It'll be less wasteful. And then I'll get a shorter piece for up here. So this I might need to move. It's really important that your piece is very smooth and flat. And then once I have it all smooth and taped down, I can go ahead and start adding my seam allowance. So 1/2 inch down the center back, just like we've done on all the other center back pieces that we've added seam allowance to so far. Let me get you a little closer. And then 1/2 inch on the side seam. And then 1/2 inch on this lower part of the upper skirt where it will connect to the lower skirt and to the ruffle. And then 1/2 inch up here at the waist. I like a smaller ruler for this. 1/2 inch up here at the waist. Square a little bit at the center back. And square a little bit at the side. And I'll flip this around. And then, if you are using the method for roll hemming that we taught in the prerequisite for this class, FASH 1A, then the seam allowance for this hem will be 5/8 of an inch. If you are using another method, then you will need to use whatever the correct seam allowance is for that method. So if you have like a roll hem foot or something, you'll need to calculate. So do some samples and calculate what the hem allowance is for whatever method you're using. But in the videos that I'm going to, where I'm going to show you how to sew this, I am going to use the FASH 1A method. So on the hem, it's 5/8. And then everywhere else, the side seam, the waist, the center back, and where the upper skirt connects to the lower skirt, all of those are 1/2 inch seam allowances. So again, this is almost done. It still needs notches, which we'll talk about later. And we have all the other parts that are going to connect to this piece. So we'll put our green line right on center back. There we have the right piece.